Alright guys, round one. We're gonna play first, since we can. Not a great hand, but I think I will take it. It's not worth mulliganing, I think. So I will keep this. Alright. We'll play out the devil. Alright. Plays an abundant growth. Fortunately, we're still drawing lands, but we will be able to ping him for one. Whatever that is worth. He's targeting that, huh? Okay, that's a fun card to use that on. And then we'll just pass. Malcontent is fine. We're probably going to drop the guys on that. And then we'll drop the Moonlight Geist. Just having a red. And he Pillar Flames our Geist. And he drops a ridiculous card, which we're going to be able to kill next turn because we get a little fortunate. Oh, that was bad. That was not a card we wanted him to draw. Not looking good for us right now. We'll be taking 6, 8 if we didn't just blow this. We go to 5. I'm gonna take it because we could set up a trick where this loses first strike, possibly trade this. The only issue is that we don't really have a lot of creatures with 3 power. We'd have to draw maybe an Archangel or a Gang of Devils, but I am gonna take it. Just for the possibility of a trick next turn. No, we didn't draw anything there. We got a little mana flooded here, and he did play a pretty strong bomb. So we're gonna just have to. We're just gonna have to scoop this up. That card is pretty strong. The Paladin is quite a beast. I'm trying to see if we have anything to get around that. Nope. You don't have much to get around it. And I don't know if there's anything really worth putting in here against that deck. Against that card specifically. So, but he looked like he was playing 3 colors. I'm not sure if he was splashing the red or the white. Excuse me, the red or the green. I'm gonna mulligan this. This is I don't want to be in the same trouble I was last hand. And this is five lands in it. This is another issue. So we're not getting the greatest of draws, but we'll keep this. Hopefully we can draw out of this. That's fine. We don't care about that. Alright, got some few expensive spells in our hand. Okay, I wonder if he was looking for that land. Alright, we'll be able to hit him. Gonna put that on a Timberland guide, sure. Alright, I think that's a pretty easy play. We'll just soulbind these two. And then we can swing past his guide. Alright. So I've been drawing well so far. But he does have his Pillar of Flame for that guy. He attacks into us, so I wonder if he's trying to Willfear Avenger us to death. If he's trying to fool us. I'll keep this back, just in case. Nope, he didn't have Willfear Avenger. Okay. That's fine, though. That could be a problem. We're gonna need a land here. We got a land. I'll let him do his thing first, see what... I think I will swing with the Cathar in the hopes that he blocks with his Geist, and then I could just Geist of Fire and I could save the Banishing Stroke for something else, because this Cathar is not really going to win me this game anyway. So I will give him the opportunity to make a mistake. If he trades it with the Guide, that's fine too. Okay. So it looks like he's splashing red, but he hasn't drawn any of his white. So he might have just a lot of cards he can't play in his hand right now. Because we haven't seen a single Plains. So we'll put that on the bottom. And he can't really do anything, which is kind of what we expected, actually. This I'll just swing with. I don't want to get rid of my guys. Do I want to get rid of my guys? No. Next turn, if I don't draw a land, maybe I could discard something just so I can play the Archangel and just kind of take this game before he could start playing stuff out. He plays a Nettle Swine. Alright, well I won't be able to swing with my Net Profit. I am going to toss away Geist of Fire for a Scalding Devil. And I can let the Scalding Devil go next turn. Just so I just really want to drop that Archangel. He's not going to swing. He knows he's behind. He can't really afford it. I actually didn't activate the Mad Prophet that turn like I could have. I will discard the Devil. Okay, I don't mind playing these two. That's actually fine. I get an Angel of some sorts anyway. I won't be activating the Mad Prophet though. I'm not getting rid of my Archangel. And he still has yet to draw Plains, which is pretty good for us. Alright, let's see. Let's see what he's got for Seraph. He is eaten by spiders or anything. Okay. So he's splashing the red. It seems for Pillar of Flame. Hope it's not for anything else, though. So we hit him for 7 next turn. Get him down to 5, and then he'll be within kill range. He plays another forest. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. Will we be able to kill him this turn? No. Well, actually, we could be able to. We might be able to if we swing with everything. I actually think I will do that, because these will hit for 7. If one of these gets through, that'll put him to 3. So I will swing with everything, because I know a lot of the cards in his hand he can't even play. And then I will Thunderbolt him. He's still declaring blockers. Okay. He's down to 3, and we'll just end the game. No reason to be cute. Alright. So it looks like he's going... I don't know what he's going, actually. I am a little confused. He seems like he has more red cards than green cards there. So he might be red, white, splashing green. But I don't know why you'd splash just for the 4 mana 4/3. Nothing else to really take or... Okay, our opponent is giving us a little trash. That's okay. Hopefully we'll beat him and... Alright, I think I'm going to keep this because if I don't have a white, I do have the profit to get some. And I am on the draw, so I will not mulligan this. Alright, we're gonna need a land soon. And when I say soon, I mean next turn. He got stuck on 2 lands, but lucky for him, we're stuck on 2 lands as well. And I'm just gonna put that away because I do not want to really hear it. Oh, he drops a guide. Sure. Wonder what he just drew. Fortunately, we're gonna have to be discarding a card this turn. Probably gonna get rid of one of the Mad Prophets. Goodness. Well, he has protection from zombies. Let's be careful. It's gonna totally run all over our deck. Wow, that is pretty unlucky. I'll have to pass it up. I think at this point, I have to let go. I'm not gonna let go of the other Mad Prophet, but I do need my 3 drops, especially if I don't get into a 4th land. I might have to let the Banishing Stroke go, because I'm nowhere near casting it. I actually think I will let it go. Oh, he drew a land. Good for him. So he's swinging with his Escort. I don't know how many Soulbind things he has. It would be worth it for me to block the Escort just so he can't Soulbind with either of these, but I think I'm just going to let the Devil go. Just reduce the damage I take right now. And if that is a Force Mage, I'm going to feel silly. That's a Force Mage. Yep, I feel silly. Alright, good job. Good job, other guy. Ooh, and we still cannot draw a land. This is not very fortunate for us. Yeah, I'm going to have to let the Inquisitor go. I don't think I'd spend a turn playing that anytime soon anyway. Could definitely use a Plains very soon. I don't know if that's too little too late. I think it is. If he hits us, he can hit us for 4 plus 4 plus 3. He can hit us for 11. So I think it's too little too late. If he hits us for 8 next turn, we'd only be able to play 1 creature. We'd have to stop some of the damage this turn and rip a Plains to play the Seraph, which would keep us out of death range. So I am going to play the Ringleader, hope to block his Ringleader, and then hope to draw a Plains that might get us out of it if he has nothing else to play. We'll be at 2, but gaining 2 would put us back to 4. Then we, on our subsequent turn, would go down to 1, assuming he has nothing to play, which is the only real thing we can do. Oh no, he has something to play. Yep. Yeah, that was just unfortunate in game 3. Just didn't draw any lands whatsoever. That's just the way it goes sometimes, though. I think a Seraph would have been really hard for him to deal with. I didn't really see any removal past the volley. I mean the Pillar of Flame. Okay, this person's reconnected. And it looks like they've pretty much won this, so. Yep. Okay, well, we did get a Tameo, so not the end of the world. Alright, well, this is Goomba Mike. I hope you guys enjoyed that draft. Sorry it was so short. And remember to subscribe to the MTG Noob. Bye, guys.